think I'm on. My computer's making so much noise. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm hopping onto Instagram right now to tell you guys that I'm going on. I don't see anybody yet, so I don't know if anybody's actually gonna show up. But okay, I'm gonna hop on Instagram. Let's see. Hey guys, so I don't have a video today. Sorry. Oh, somebody's here. Hi, Valerie. So I'm hopping onto YouTube for my first ever YouTube live. I did an Instagram live earlier this week and I enjoyed it. So check me out there. I hope that worked. Oh my gosh! I didn't think anybody would come this quickly. Hello. Hi. Hi, you guys. I don't have a video today. Oops. I'm sorry. Time got away from this week and I have not been great at managing it, so I didn't have a video to share for you, and I did an Instagram live earlier this week unboxing the new Erin Condren stuff, which was so much fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I was like, well, why not try this? So I'm here till 10, so we'll do a half an hour. I thought we could just chat, and if you guys have any questions or anything, I can answer them on the spot. Hello! My gosh, there's so many of you. I'm a little blown away. I did not expect this. Okay, so this is my first time with this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully, it's just working itself out. Yes, I have looked at the new petite planners, Stephanie. I saw that. I unboxed them on my Instagram, the new on-the-go folios. This is Erin Condren stuff. You're like, what? And they are so cool. My one gripe, and this is really just sticking with me, is that they didn't do a full page for Saturday and Sunday, and I can't stop talking about it. I'm like, Jen, stop talking about it, but I'm still talking about it. Okay. Oh, good. The audio and video are great. Awesome. Thanks, Sarah. How's Thanksgiving prep going? Well, I'm still waiting to hear. My sister-in-law, Emily, has expressed interest in possibly hosting this year. They've done some new things in their house, and she kind of wants to show it off. So I want to give her the opportunity. If she wants to host, of course, we'll obviously pitch in. But she hasn't quite decided yet if she wants to take that on yet. So once she decides whether or not she's hosting, then I can start preparations. Let's see. We all know you're the Thanksgiving queen. Well, I'm not really planning a vegan Thanksgiving. Erica, yes, sorry, these are going so fast, the comments, I'm trying to keep up. I'm the only plant-based person in my family, so obviously we're going to be catering to the family. I'm sorry, you guys, my computer's like huffing and puffing. That's making a huge fan noise. I don't know if you can hear it. What was I saying? Right. So we're not going to plan like a plant-based Thanksgiving. We'll do a usual Thanksgiving. I might tweak some of the sides to be plant-based because that's really easy to do, especially with Thanksgiving food. But some of the sides that are family favorites won't be, and definitely we'll still have turkeys and stuff. So I don't force my eating on anybody in the family, just FYI. Let's see, where's Winnie? You know what, you guys? Winnie has been very, very into the teepee. I don't know if I've shown this. I think I've shown little bits of it. We have a little teepee for the kids. Well, it's mainly Charlotte's at the moment, but Donnie will get into it soon. And she basically, like Winnie, has claimed it as her own. Of course, Charlotte still plays with it too, but it's hard to get her out of there. Winnie girl, come here, bunny. Winnie, come. I hear her. Maybe she's coming. Okay, sorry. The spinach squares. Oh, I know. Everybody loves those. Hi. Now you'll have to forgive Winnie. She's a hot mess. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. She's like, what's happening? She pulled out her hair. We still have a bow, but this is the grow out from the butcher job, from the hack job, I should say, from the groomer. So she pulled that out. Usually it's up, but oh, you're a hot mess. I'm sorry, you guys. She doesn't look so cute today. So don't say that, Mommy. I'm always cute. But she's here. She's good. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to keep up with these. Did you decorate for fall? I did just start putting things out. I have our little, I don't know if you can see right there. I've got a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin with some candy corn in it. Charlotte picked out. Was very excited about candy corn. Decided she hated it, so this is just for show. Some flowers, and then we've got our little Halloween bits and bobs out. Not like the whole everything, but I decorate the teepee for Charlotte, so I put in some of my Halloween blankets that I've had for many years, and I strung this little Halloween garland around it. We've got little a little Mickey and Minnie Halloween plush things that she just loves. So there's that. The gold. Oh, hi! You look so great and refreshed. Thank you. It's early in the day yet. By the end of the day, I kind of look like this. Will you be eating your canned cranberry blob? I haven't looked into that. Is that plant-based? If not, I might have to try to recreate it. I'm kind of guessing that it's not. I feel like it probably is made with gelatin, which is sadly not plant-based. But well, I haven't looked into that. Hello from Sugar Grove. Hello, Kara. I apologize if I pronounce anybody's name wrong. Just call me Keebler. Subby for 4 years. Would you ever show us some of your crafting? I do actually. I share some of my memory keeping projects sprinkled throughout the year. I've shown One Little Word. I've shown December Daily. It's on my like long-term list to show how I do keep up with Project Life. That's like my weekly memory keeping project. That's the only crafting I do lately is memory keeping. I tend to go through phases. I went through a huge knitting phase a few years ago, and as many of you know, and now I'm really heavy into memory keeping. And it kind of makes sense because my kids are little and I want to talk about things. Will you do a gift guide? So much like Mimi. What a cute name. It's such a help. Yes, I plan, hopefully, trying to get my act together, but starting in the first Friday in November to launch my holiday gift guide. Little luxuries, extravagant splurges, stocking stuffers, and then a bonus like toddler baby one. So I hope definitely doing that. Sub-wife 1, I'm doing December Daily for the first time. Any advice? Okay, so everybody's process with memory keeping is different, but for me, what works best is if for December Daily, not for my other memory keeping projects, but what works best for me is if I keep up with it in real time. Because I find if I put that project off, I don't document it as well. To me, it's part of the December experience is spending, a little time at the end of the day working on it. It's kind of my magic making time. I don't know for myself. I don't know how to phrase that right. But that would be my advice for somebody like me. If you are okay with going back, I would highly suggest journaling in real time so you have a lot of information to look back on when you go back to your project. Okay. Marie Claire, are you going to a pumpkin field this year? Are you going to share it? We already went. I didn't vlog it. We went with my sister-in-law, Emily, and her, her husband and their kids, Grace and Theo. So the 8 of us all went together. And it was like the first outing I think we've ever done without the grandparents with us too, without Don's folks or my folks or whatever. It was really fun. We had so much fun, and we're definitely planning on doing more kind of just us kids with our kids outings. But we did that about exactly a week ago, and we had so much fun. It was great. The kids played hard. It was like one of those really intense, like fall play places. I don't know how else to describe it with like the corn box, or I called it the corn pit because we kind of get sucked into it. It's like all this dried corn in a big, like a sandbox of dried corn. It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like that before, but Charlotte loved it. Couldn't put Donnie in there because he just wanted to eat it. But a big playground and a corn maze and a hayride, and they loved it. Let's see. Ashley, would you all ever consider having a third baby, or are you done? Ashley, I am done. I have nothing against people with larger families. Like, go for it, but I've got everything I need here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, the comments go just as fast as on Instagram. I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay, Asher, loved the corn pit at the fair this year. Elia, am I saying your name right? I think so. Actually, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. We spent I want to say over an hour in the corn pit. They called it the corn box, but I called it the corn pit. Let's see. What's your favorite thing to cook in the fall, Tatiana? I love making soup, and we just had our first cold snap yesterday, and I'm already plotting my next soups because I am a soup girl. Like, as soon as it's consistently cold, that's what I eat for lunch basically every day. Let's see. Ariane. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's beautiful. It's so amazing to see you become your authentic self. Could you do a video about your journey? Well, I'm glad I'm glad you see me becoming more of my authentic self. I definitely feel that way. I feel like I talk about it a lot. A lot of my videos this year have been about my journey and different aspects of my life. So I don't know if I would necessarily do like one specific video, but that's interesting. I'll think about that for sure. Let's see. Bubbly days. Do you have a replacement for Thanksgiving turkey this year, or are you just skipping the turkey part? I actually talked about this in my Instagram live. I've never liked turkey. Like, I used to like sandwich turkey, like deli turkey. That kind of, it's different than like actual full bird turkey. I don't know what I'm saying, but hopefully you get what I mean. For whatever reason, I just never digested it well. It didn't sit well with me. I always got a huge stomachache after eating turkey. But for some reason I could eat deli turkey. I don't know. It's weird. So I've never really been a big turkey fan. So in previous years, I've really just had a taste of it. I never really eat like a full portion of it. So no, I'm not planning on replacing with anything because, yeah. Let's see. Really good living. Why are you up so early? Well, I don't know where you live, but where I live, it's 9:42. And I've been up since 5:30. So I am well into my day. Oh gosh, let's see. Deli turkey is definitely how I roll in Psycho. Awesome. What do you journey with Shar? What are you planning on baking this year for the holidays? I don't know. I haven't quite thought of that yet. There's so much to bake, right? There's an endless list of things to make. And lately I've been obsessed with following people on Instagram who show really beautiful baked food that is plant-based. And it's just like, I should probably not follow these people because I just want to make all the things. Let's see. Oh boy. Myers-Briggs type. Lemniscate. So I'm trying to pronounce screen usernames. That's probably not a good idea because you guys know I'm really awesome at pronouncing just about anything. No. Let's see. I am an INFJ. Hope that means something to some of you. Let's see. SDS. What's your favorite thing to do at Disney now that you have kids? Something that we didn't really do before having kids was the shows, like the stage shows. The main stage at the Magic Kingdom, like in front of the castle, and then also the shows like Lion King, Nemo, Beauty and the Beast. Those shows, like, I don't think we had ever seen any of those. I don't know why, because they are awesome. They're amazing. We just never thought to go. But Charlotte loves any sort of theatrical performance with singing and dancing. And so when we went last November, we did all the shows and she just loved it. And in fact, one of her favorite things to watch now is YouTube videos of those shows, like vlogs and things, which I think is pretty cute. But that's definitely become more of a favorite. I feel like we're going to be really focusing on getting to the parade this year. I forget what it's called now, whatever the one in Magic Kingdom is called. The problem is it's like at 3 o'clock usually, and that's like right at kind of in the middle of nap time, but we'll make it work one day. Let's see. REK452 asks, will you be doing more organizing videos? I hope so. I do really want to, and I have a lot of projects in mind. So all in good time. Let's see. Bijou Rose, been rewatching your Run Disney vlogs. Will you ever do it again? I hope so. You guys, my body has not enjoyed my attempts at running again in the past few years. I've just had a lot of issues with the knee stuff that's related to kind of tight IT pants, which is related to an unlevel pelvis. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. These are just the things that people tell me, like chiropractors and things like that. So I need to really work on rebuilding strength before I can even attempt to run again. Because at this point, even if I walk briskly for any like length of time, my knee starts to act up. So I've been continuing with my physical therapy exercises, and I just started getting back into working out a little bit more regularly. I'll probably talk about that in my next postpartum update, but I would love to run again. Unfortunately, it might not be in the cards for me. It might not be something that's healthy for my body, and I have come to terms with that. But you can betcha that if I can get myself running again in any way, shape, or form, I will be back at a Disney race in the future. Let's see. How's Don's back? Nicola? I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I shouldn't even try. I talked about this again in my Instagram live earlier this week, but Todd is doing so much better. I'm just so excited for him because it's just been a long road. You know, he's had 3 surgeries in the last 5 years. He had a fusion in the end of March this year, and he's doing amazing. He's doing better than he has with any of the other. He had 2 micros, I cannot pronounce that, in the previous years, and they just didn't really take. But he's been really diligent about his physical therapy. He took the entire season off of golf, which is his like main hobby passion. So that was huge because he has not done that in previous years. And he's doing really well. He's doing really well. And I can't tell you how awesome it is to, I don't know if you guys are living with chronic pain or live with somebody who has had chronic pain, but it's not fun. It's not fun. And it's hard to witness somebody you love so dearly just not feeling great. And you can have an upbeat attitude and be as positive as possible, but if you're in chronic pain, that affects you. It really does. So I'm just so happy for him. He is not in pain anymore. So that is good. Let's see. Melanie, skincare routine video. My skincare routine hasn't changed in the past. It's been almost 2 years, really. I think I posted one. I think it's my winter 2017 skincare routine. Is exactly the same. The only thing that's different now is I use slightly less. I feel like just hasn't needed quite as much product lately. So I've been using maybe a little bit less than I have, but it's still the same products. I just don't use them all every day. Let's see. A slice of cherry pie. Will Don be doing any more videos? I enjoyed his financial chats and cooking videos. Excuse me, I just burped. I'm sorry. I think you mean on his Disorganized Don channel. Do you guys, any of you remember that? That's like a total throwback. No, I don't think so. Definitely not in the foreseeable future. He is really busy with work right now, and that's just taking up all of his free time. Not to say that he wouldn't in the future, but if things shifted and he had more time. But even when he's home, if he has free time, he's generally working on something for work. You know what I mean? So probably not. Create a neat life. Oh, I like your username. Are you going to do a Christmas house tour? Absolutely, absolutely. I hope to decorate a little bit more this year than I did last year. I was very pregnant last year. I was like 8 or almost 9 months pregnant, and it just was not feeling it. And I liked putting things up, but I really didn't want to have to take things down when I was even further along in my pregnancy. So I'm not pregnant this year. So I hope to do a little bit more. And actually, I've already started kind of thinking about that. I think I might pick up a few new pieces. I want to get some little, that's kind of trendy right now, but the little houses that you can put little lights in for, I don't know where, but I kind of want to have a little bit more of that vibe in the house. Very cute. Sarah asks, any more vlogs? I hope so. I've been thinking a lot about it. So I'm not going to sit here and make you guys empty promises, but I have been thinking about it. I can say that. Let's see. Do the kids have Halloween costumes yet? Madison. Yes. Yes. I am totally recycling Cece's costume from last year because she's only 2 and she doesn't mind. I feel like I could get away with that. So she's going to be Minnie Mouse again. It was a costume I bought. It's like a handmade costume I bought from Etsy, and it's so cute. And then I actually bought Donnie a Mickey Mouse, like one-piece suit with the head and everything that's all fuzzy and warm. So if it's freezing, it'll work out great. So they'll be Mickey and Minnie, which I'm very excited about. Let's see. Will you do a fall home tour, Mommy Tina? Probably not. I I don't think there's like enough to share, and anything I do have is so old that you guys have seen it in my other fall house tours. Let's see, Journey with Shar. Oh, hi again. How are your nieces? I know they are preteens now. They are actually teenagers. Emma is 15 and Jaden is 13. Emma is in high school. Can you believe that? Can you even believe? I like can hardly wrap my head around it. Emma went to homecoming for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I saw the pictures of her, and she's gorgeous, of course, in a beautiful dress, and my like jaw dropped to the floor. I couldn't believe how grown up she is. I mean, we just saw them over Labor Day weekend. I love when we get together. It's so nice. I so wish we lived like really, really close to each other, but I'm grateful for the time we do get to spend together. But man, she's all grown up. She's really into dance. She's in like on a dance studio competitive team, and then she's also in her high school's dance team, which is competitive. So I'm very excited for her. And Jaden is now in middle school, and she's really into acting and singing, and they're both really performers, and they're just so grown up, and they both love spending time with their little cousins, my kids, and it's just so sweet to see them all together. I remember how the girls were dancing in the living room. I know, they still do. They still do, but they're just a lot bigger now, all grown up. Oh my gosh. Hello, Panda57. How is your nephew? Is he still in the Navy? Yes, Jacob is still in the Navy. He's doing really well. He's getting married in a couple of years. Is that right? Yeah, when his, I forget what they call it, tour at the Navy is up. I'm not sure if that's the right term. He's getting married. That's his plan. So can you believe that? Nope, I can't. Let's see. Were you anxious about going live? You don't seem it at all. Melissa G. How do you deal with anxiety nowadays? I was anxious. I have resisted doing this for a very long time because I think more because I'm nervous that I'm not very like put together on the fly. But when I think about it, when I really think about it, I never really prepare in advance for my videos, aside from like my gift guides where I like compile a list of stuff in advance and I research and stuff like that. But I do all my videos on the fly. They're basically all lives, and I don't edit out much at all. So it's really not that different. And then let's see, what was her other questions? Already gone, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. It's nice to see you. You're so put together. If you only knew how unput together I was. If you like, what do the YouTube kids call it today? Some serious tea. Yeah. Whatever. My life is not tea worthy. Anyway, but I do love tea. That was confusing. See, this is what I mean. I'm not put together. I say silly things. What was the other question? Melissa asked about how do I deal with my anxiety these days? Honestly, I don't have as much anxiety these days. Sorry, I just hit the computer. It's been a long, long journey, but definitely a gradual progress in just less and less anxiety, I would say. I still have anxiety on some low level. Blurg, on some low level every day. There's like that background anxiety. And anybody who deals with that kind of probably knows what I'm talking about. But it is a lot less than it has ever been in my entire adult life. And I can honestly say there are times in recent history where I can notice that I don't have any anxiety. And that is so foreign and weird to me because that's basically all I really have lived in and known is having that feeling that, right here, and that kind of clenched feeling and just feeling really tense or just even on some low level in the background my entire adult life. And that's just been how my life has felt. And to have days, or even not whole days, but moments where I think to myself, wow, I'm really not anxious at all right now. It's revolutionary. It's seriously life altering. And it has been definitely a conscious effort with a lot of intention. I've been in therapy for I feel like it's over 5 years now. That has helped immensely. Becoming a mother has actually made a huge difference in that. Winnie, obviously, she's 9 now, she's made a huge difference. I think animals are they're just such wonderful companions that can help with a lot of, issues like that. And just getting older and feeling more comfortable with myself and accepting myself more. I've been working a lot on self-love and self-acceptance and, positive self-image and positive body image and all these things. So I feel like I have a lot more to say on that. I could talk about at another time. Oh boy. Okay, so I have a few more minutes. I just don't want to go. I guess I can go until Donnie wakes up. Oh, he's starting to move. Yeah. Oh, he's up. Okay, you guys. I have like 5 minutes. Let's see if he goes back to sleep. He hasn't made a noise yet, but let's see if he goes back to sleep. Let's see. I can't believe Winnie is 9 years old now. I know. I had one of those Facebook memories pop up for me, and it was 9 years ago today, and it was Winnie as a baby. She's so cute. Live the life you love. We're definitely the hardest on ourselves. Absolutely. There is no worse critic to me than myself, for sure. Speaking of Donnie, what is his nap schedule like, Stephanie? Well, Stephanie, I'm delighted because Donnie's finally really settling into a nap schedule. I think it's generally around the 8 and 9 month mark for most babies that they can settle into like a timed, give or take, nap schedule if you choose to approach it that way. Not every parent does, and that's totally fine. But for him, he generally goes down around 9 a.m. for his first nap, depending on when he woke up. So he usually wakes up between 6:30 and 7:30 now. And he still wakes up generally once at night. It's getting better. I'll talk about that in my next postpartum update too. And then I'll put him down 2 hours later, and I try to get it as close to 9 as possible so it's consistent. But I've been feeding him breakfast, lunch, and dinner on a schedule. He goes to bed on a schedule. I mean, like his nighttime bedtime is 7. So that's on the 6:45. It's hard to stretch. I'm trying to stretch him to 7, but he gets really tired by 6:30. And oh, there he is. I hear him. Okay, 2 more minutes and I go get him. And then his afternoon nap, I time with Charlotte, so they go down around 1 o'clock for their nap, because Mama needs a moment when both kids are quiet in their rooms to herself. So I really that was my main goal, is to get the afternoon naps together. So sometimes, like today, he's taking a very short morning nap. He still kind of looks like he might fall back to sleep, but he can go 3 hours between now and his afternoon nap. But he hasn't been able to do that until like the last couple of weeks. That was too long for him. Anyway, let's see. Hang out and travel. Hey there, I have a lot of issues with lower back pain, but don't want to take a bunch of meds. Have you found any natural ways to deal with discomfort and pain? I don't actually have back pain personally. My husband, obviously, is the one who's dealt with that. And he never really wanted to go the natural route with things. I think acupuncture can be really helpful for that, and chiropractors too, depending on your situation. He did the chiropractor thing a little bit, but I think after so many years, he just kind of gave up on that, and he never really pursued acupuncture. But I know acupuncture helps a lot of people with back pain. So it's something to look into for sure. Okay, last minute, you guys, and I gotta wrap it up. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm gonna have to go back and am I able to go back and see these comments? I don't know how that works, but I hope I can go back and see them. Okay, last question. From Tatiana, how did Don lose all the weight? So I mentioned in the Instagram live, he's lost just about 40 pounds since his surgery in March. And honestly, I think he has just been doing portion control. He has not altered the way he eats or like the kinds of, the kinds of food he eats. He still eats the same types of food, and he will be the first to admit, are not the healthiest kinds. He likes, tasty food. Not that healthy food isn't tasty, I think so, but, more like kind of American tasty food, I would say, like traditional standard American diet kind of food. But he's just been really good about portions. And that is really been the big thing. And of course, like I said, he's been doing physical therapy regularly 3 times a week. And then he just got the go ahead in the last week to start like actually working out. So he's going to be working out with a trainer twice a week and doing physical therapy once a week. And his physical therapy includes exercise. I mean, a lot of physical therapy actually is really good kind of body resistance exercise, which is really good for you. But I think portion control makes the biggest difference. And I have to go. He's not crying, but he's rolling around in his crib, and I need to go get him and give him a big hug because he's too cute. So, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. This was so fun. I apologize that I wasn't able to get a full like edited video up for you today, but I hope this was kind of fun instead. I have so much planned for November. I feel like I'm gonna be a little more spotty here in October with what I'm posting, just because I'm doing a lot of planning for my gift guide and stuff, and I have other videos I want to film in November too. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will go back and read your comments when I have a chance later. This was so much fun. Thank you for being sweet and supportive and for all your questions. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. So take good care, you guys. Bye.